So now we're just going to move right into the gluteals, hamstrings, gastrocs, walk on the feet, run up. Okay. So we're going to start working the gluteals. You want to be about even with the hips, and we're going to bring this leg up, and we start with the flat of our fist, and we're going to bring the leg across because this brings the musculature up to the surface a little bit more, and then you can lean in. And you want to lean in between the bony landmarks, right? The lateral border of the sacrum and the greater trochanter of the femur. Pressure's okay. So you do some general loosening, and then you switch from fist to knee. More pressure, a little bit more, yeah.
Oh, that's so much easier to find with your knee.
And the contour of it is so lovely, the patella contour. And you want to do this. Now, you keep on doing this, but then a few times you bring it back, and she feels it different. Because it pins the fibers this way, so you engage, and then bring the leg towards you. That's nice. Right. Working the gluteal. Then you're going to move down and work the hamstring. So this knee comes down, this foot up, just to shake out the gluteal, but also to make sure that the leg is making nice contact with the mat, so when you apply pressure to the hamstring, you're not going to be rolling off of it. Here. Now the hamstrings, the three hamstrings, have common attachment at the greater trochanter. The ischial tuberosity, excuse me. So you're going to come down this knee and just come right into the hamstring. Pressure's okay? Right onto the hamstring. Really nice, broad, strong approach. Right? If you feel better, use foot. The arch of your foot goes right over hamstring. You're right over the work, getting your body weight in. Right? You come back and you're going to stretch. Little circular friction behind the knee because you don't want to apply a lot of direct pressure behind the knee. It's rather unstable to receive pressure in that fashion. But you definitely want to work behind it. And then some nice petrissage of gastroc. Sinking in with your thumbs right in between the gastroc heads. It really helps open it up. The gastroc has these two heads that they attach like this, but when they come down, they fascially bind in the center. So you want to go in between those gastroc heads with some nice digital thumb compression. Work the bottom of the foot. Stretch. And you're going to take the leg out into figure 4. And then, just stabilize here, so swing the video. Because I'm stabilizing here with this knee, here, and I'm coming across like this. So now, the hip is right in front of me, and I'm going to use my forearm now to go right in this area. Question, okay? This is a really nice way. The forearm fits right into that slot between the border of the sacrum and the greater trochanter, so you can go into all the bellies, the gluteal muscles, and then sinking in, you can get down into the lateral rotators a little bit. I'm going right up against the greater trochanter too, because that's where the attachments are of the lateral rotators. Also too, I'm going to take this compression into the iliotibial band. Into the peroneals. Oh, excuse me. To the peroneals. And then we're going to end with a stretch. So come back, and you could do two ways. You could either come like this and stable here and hand here, and simply shift your weight to stretch so as, and that's a little adjustment in the back.
That's good.
Or if they're more flexible and they can go back more, put your foot in the lower back. So then when you transition down, down, scoop this up, go right into the other side. You feel that contour of the patella going right into soft tissue. So nice for the hamstrings. Right in between the gastroc beds. Could you say that again louder for the video, please? This position, this figure four position, really opens the hip up in the back, so you can really, and it's supported too, so you can really lean in there with some pressure. I try to go up against the lateral border of the sacrum, and then right in between the sacrum and the greater trochanter. And then right up against the greater trochanter, so that way you get all attachments, the attachments and the bellies. And this is a nice position to work the iliotibial band too. Peroneals. The midline. This foot light pressure. Try to have the arch of your foot over the vertebra. That you're not on the sacrum, but you're above the iliac crest. And then you can come down, and you can come and stretch. shift from side to side, making nice contact with the bottom of the feet.